forgot to do that. Sorry.
I actually upped my budget on mine, but when I upped it, I actually lost a follower. I didn't gain any.
Oh God.
Okay,
I'm
so
not I've not gained any. Like I've stayed on 60 odd followers for since I started basically.
are you just running it to Instagram?
No, no, Facebook as well. Should I just be doing Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good to
Mine's
know.
just,
for
yeah, mine's just Instagram.
Yeah, so for but don't do your ad that you would do as a lead or a sales campaign. Do a like high performing post, something along those lines. Or my one that did quite well was that reel with the t voiceover, where not the voiceover, the words on the pictures that like popped up. That did quite well. But if you choose like a relatively high performing post, you already know that it performs. So you might just have to download it, change the music so that it's within meta guidelines for music, and then use that and see how that performs. If you're not getting followers off the back of your follow ad, turn it off.
Okay.
Don't up the budget, turn it off.
Off.
Okay, so turn it off and do a new one, but like do one that you know will get. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Because
reuse a post of some sort.
I've only got that follow ad up at the moment, which is just a static one with like 4 pictures, and it's not doing anything. And I actually I did a new lead one a couple of weeks or a week and a half ago,
I think I
and
saw it, yeah.
it's not really done anything. So I turned that one off last night, and I'm gonna do another one and try again.
So reels are doing quite well in ads at the moment. So choose a reel that you like, that resonates with you, because what I want you all to do is really hone in on who you are and what you can show and what you are happy with showing, because I understand that not everyone is happy with showing their whole life. But say like Sarah, you have some really big pillars. So you have Pony Club, kids, that pillar. Then you have vet, which is another big pillar. And you have like the horses and the animals. So like those three pillars you can absolutely use. Same with you, Katie and Chantel. You've both got dogs, so you are a dog mum. Chantel, obviously, you've got horses and sheep, like that kind of farm life. And Katie, you're very kind of corporate as well. So really use your pillars. Like my pillars are horses, dogs, and kids. So like work out, find a reel or an ad that really that is you, because that's what people want to see. So really think about your avatar. You can go back and forward with chat on this and find out and really hone in, but like go like 10 levels deep.
Just
Can I
on
ask?
that,
Oh, sorry. You go, Sarah. You go.
on talking about chat and things, I don't know if anyone else has seen it in Adam's bite-sized thing. He did a thing about training your chat GPT. I've just started it. I was nearly in tears last night
I
with all the
know it's hard.
questions it was asked. It was
Yeah, I
it
did
was
it.
I'm halfway through it. I've just got half of the second day to do it. It's only two videos that are an hour and a half long each.
We
But
did it
you
live
literally,
with him, and like honestly,
oh,
I was like in tears on this
I was
call.
like, oh my God, this thing is like telling me everything that I know I need to hear and see and do, but I'm not doing.
I know.
It was
Yeah, is that
amazing.
in his bite-sized coaching?
He just put a link in to like four or five different coaching things the other day.
On
Um,
his Instagram or
no, on his bite
No.
size, it's on
Don't
his Telegram chat.
Let me see if you're in that, Katie. You might not be in that. I
I
don't know if
I
don't
he's
think
didn't
in.
I'm in.
know how to add my AB wanted added into it, but I didn't know how to do it.
I don't think you can, but
Ah,
I can forward this. Let me
Thank
forward
you.
that.
oh,
There was
pardon me.
another
Oh
one.
yeah, that's come through. Um, what was I going to ask? Oh yeah, just to like to all of you, to the team, doing its back. So I've recently started honing in more on the fact that I'm building this beside my, like, as in, I know you should always tell the truth. I always have, but I'm honing in on more on the fact that like I'm doing it for a to start with for the financial gain alongside my job because I don't know, I started to feel a bit like fake saying like, oh, I want to get out of the 9 to 5 because that's not going to be my reality for quite a long time. And I was really struggling with getting that like across to people, if you know what I mean. So I've tried to go on like the other stance of I'm built like I'm and finance is quite a big thing for me at the moment anyway. Sarah, I saw your Instagram and I was like, I was literally about to do the exact same story about how stressed I am about money and stuff. So I'm like going down that route more and saying like it's okay to build it next to your job and start with that financial side of it, and then the reality be that you can change your 9 to 5. It's just so hard to try and
Yeah.
get that across, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think also something that I have done before, and it does resonate, is I'm not building this for a quick win. I am building this to retire at 40 instead of 75. And so, like, for me, I'm gaining back like 30 odd years, but like it's not, and like that will get you those quality leads because it isn't a get rich quick scheme. Like that's not what it is. It
Yeah,
is going to be around forever and you are going to have to build it. And yes, you should be building it alongside your 9 to 5. And those are the kind of leads that you want to be talking to. You don't want to be talking to people that want to quit their job in 6 weeks because they won't even have
no,
finished the business launch by then. So yes, I think you should stay true to yourself with that and you absolutely should talk about it.
yeah, okay, good.
Definitely. But yes, I think if we so I've done the chat GPT thing before. Sarah, obviously you're halfway through it, but if you two want to try and do it as well, it really is. So I don't love how chat talks now. My chat's weird. It talks in like little like bit like it's so anyway, I've gone over to Claude. But when I did the chat training thing, it really honed in on my like avatar and like I think that's what really helped me like find out who I was talking to. So I think Sarah, yeah, it is absolutely beneficial
Yeah.
and like to work out
It'll be
who.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting because when I was starting to try, like, I started to write the script for the ads, like, because I still haven't done a video ad yet because I just
I've not done
haven't
one either.
I haven't gained the cojones to just do it. But I was trying to write on ChatGPT, and it was good because it did start to be like, oh, so you're trying to suit these type of people, and I'd be like, nah, kind of, yeah. And so I can imagine doing the training thing must be super super helpful.
The only thing is
Yeah,
you do have to subscribe to the Chat Pro.
you
Oh
don't have
yeah,
so you can, but actually, if you then unsubscribe after your trial, it still remembers everything.
Oh, does it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so like normally you get a trial within it, and then you
Even if
can.
you've made up a GPT or whatever it's called.
So what you can do with chat is you can ask it to save your history. So like
Okay.
instead of making that like separate chat, you can literally say, I am going to give you all of this information. Can you remember it and retain it and use it going forwards? If it says no, well then say why. But like in theory, it should, because that's
Yeah,
what AI they collect information. So like it
yeah,
should collect it and retain it. So
yeah.
yeah,
I think you can because on mine I've like saved ad ideas or whatever, like you can save it in
On the
folders kind of.
left-hand side.
Yeah,
If you delete them, does it forget that stuff that you've talked to it about?
I think so.
I think it will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. When you're randomly Googling, why does my horse's poo look like this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How long do I boil an egg for the 50th day in a
Oh,
row?
oh, wow.
But yes, I think so. A follow ad, I think, is a really good idea to build up your audience. Just if you want to build your audience on Instagram, which really is where the kind of traction is, just go to
Yeah,
Instagram. Um, play with engagement. No, play with traffic and engagement. See which one works for you. Engagement sometimes just brings loads of likes and comments, but for some people it works really, really well. So you can run them at the same time and put a couple of quid behind each, see which one wins, but keep everything else the same. And then if you don't get any, turn it off and try another one because engagement and traffic both run at a low budget. So it gets people into your shop.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've said that because I put a little video out this morning of the pony picking up I don't know if you saw it, picking up the electric fence posts and
Oh
moving it,
my
and like
God, it's
Oh,
so
I saw that
funny.
one.
3,000 people have seen it. That's the most I think I've ever had. So I'm like, yeah, let's use that.
Yeah,
Loads of random
absolutely.
likes as well. So yeah.
Go for it. Anything like that. And also remixes. If you are not doing remixes, start doing remixes. If you don't know how to do a remix, I can show you.
What's a remix?
Well, I don't know what that is. Yep.
Okay. So on Instagram, if you let me see if I can do
I
um
love how you said that, like we knew what it was. Like, what?
sorry. On a dickhead. Um, right. So if you go onto a reel, like just any reel,
Yeah.
and then you click the three dots. That one obviously doesn't have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
remix.
Yeah. So a remix, click remix. When you create a remix, you do have to change certain things to it. So you have to change the text that goes over it, or you can put an image over it. So loads of my reels, I had a remix going that got like I think it got like 3.5 million views. It was ridiculous. But
Ooh.
like that was just a remix. I literally just copied the writing but put a bubble behind it. So like
what
you are
is a re
just you are remixing someone else's reel. So some people have it turned off so people can't remix them, and that's absolutely fine. It's their original content. They don't want it remixed, whatever. But you can remix other people's reels. So if it really resonates with you, and mainly the ones that I do are like funny, stupid ones. The one that I had up recently that did quite well was the one of the little kid blowing the dandelion, and it was like blowing all your money on horses or something stupid. And
Oh, I saw
Oh,
you'd
I
done
think
one of
I
them.
saw. Yeah.
yeah, so
Wait,
that's
so
just a remix.
you don't remix your own reel. You remix someone
So
else's
you
reel.
can remix your own reel. It's another way of reusing content, absolutely. But I'm talking about remixing someone else's reel. So you are
Oh,
taking
sorry.
someone
So
else's.
I'm playing my reels now.
So yeah, this one here that I did, the blowing your money,
Oh,
that's a
I see. So
remix.
it's your reel behind it, but with
No,
like,
no, it's
oh,
their reel, but with my writing.
and the kid blowing the dandelion.
Yeah, so that's just everything about the image and the video is them.
But you put your writing on it.
I put my writing on it. So you reusing other people's content and like generally you try and choose one that has done quite well. So you want one with like I don't know, like 20,000 likes, something like that. But like something that resonates with you. There's no point in sharing shit that doesn't. And then you literally press remix, change the text, or you can literally write the same text that they've got, but put it with a bubble so that it covers their text, and then you post it with your caption.
This is mind blowing. Okay. Also, just going back to the follow ad and like choosing a reel that's done well. So it doesn't have to like say follow. So I've got a reel that like had 3,500
Oh,
views or
that one.
something. Yeah, about the if you didn't work for 30 days, what would happen if the answers you wouldn't have anything or something like that. So could you put that up as a follow thing?
Yeah,
Because it doesn't necessarily explain what you do, but then it's just people clicking on it and coming to your
it's
shop.
yeah, so it's just what resonates with people. So think about what you see and what you like, and say like if I saw someone's reel, if I saw Sarah's reel of that horse picking up that fence post, I would go to her profile because Lou used to do that, and it was so fucking annoying, but also so funny and so clever. So like
Yeah,
if I saw that reel, I'd be like, who is this bitch? And I would click through and find out. So like that's
yeah.
what you want.
Bitch.
That's what you want. You want someone to be like, what is she about?
Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be like a follow me for XYZ or anything like that. Like Chloe's got a good one up at the moment, which is her pushing her wheelbarrow with her little boy on her back and it said something like, I didn't want to go back to work after maternity leave, or I was scared, or something. I can't remember what it says, but anyway, she's had that reel up for ages, and it's not necessarily like what she does, but it makes people click through.
I've seen that video about 3 million
Oh my
times.
God, me
Yeah,
too.
The same video.
do you know what I keep? Do you know what keeps coming up on me? And like, bearing in mind, all I have are 3 fat Shetlands that don't live with me at the moment. All I'm seeing is badminton content and how Ros Cantor won after being
Oh my
three
God, it's
months
everywhere.
postpartum, which is pretty fun. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. But I was
And
like,
she won Burley when she was 5 months pregnant. I'm just
I
like,
know,
It's
mind
insane.
blowing.
mind blowing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all over mine as well.
Yeah. Okay, so remixes. I'm going to try one of those tomorrow.
I'm doing one
Do
right
it.
now.
Oh,
Well,
maybe I should do one.
I do remixes in bed, so I'm gay, and when I go to bed, I bust out a load of remixes as trial reels.
Bust them out.
I just
I
bust them
haven't done a
out.
trial one yet.
Have you got the option
What,
to do trial reels?
I think you have to have
what
200
does that?
followers, and I've got 202.
Well, there you go then.
I definitely, I've got a long way to go before I can do
No,
trial reels.
you haven't. One of Chloe's team
Don't.
members, Kate, did a
Honestly,
remix, and on the back of her remix, she got like 5,000 followers. Like you can smash followers. Like you just have
it.
to keep going.
I laughed. I could have cried, but I laughed once I literally put the follow ad out and looked at my followers. I was like, I've gone down by one.
So funny.
Oh, I've got 205 now. There you go. Level up.
Whoa. Calm down.
So
Oh, so funny.
do you, just out of interest, do you go through like reels on Instagram and see like what comes up and resonates with you, or do you just wait for one to pop up? Because I find myself, I can get sucked into scrolling through reels to find inspiration.
So I scroll, but I do it from my personal account. Then I send it to my business account because
Okay, yeah,
my personal account is who I am, like as a consumer, I suppose. And then I send it to my business account and then I remix it. But honestly, it takes me like 2 swipes. My algorithm knows me way too well. It's a bit gross.
yeah.
So yeah. But you don't need to don't get like het up on it too much. Like it needs to be a quick, easy thing to do. And then put a cover photo on as well. So on your shop front, it looks like it's yours.
Okay, so you put like a picture of, I'd put like a picture of me and the dogs or whatever, and
Yeah, a
then,
picture of anything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
well,
just
On
add
where, sorry?
the cover photo. So when you get to the posting element of Instagram where you write your caption, over the reel, the little thumbnail, you can do add cover, and that's your cover photo. So that is what will show on your Instagram page.
On the re real remix, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
So when you just before
you
you
can
post
do
it,
that on your normal reel, like you can do it on your own reels, can't you?
yeah,
So if
you
you
can
want
do it on any
to have a,
reels, yeah.
I
For
don't ever
ages
put,
I did like
yeah,
fancy ones, but it takes too long.
I haven't. I know how to do it, but I don't ever do it because I always think just post the reel before you think about it too much. Just
Yeah, and you
post
can
it.
always go back and add cover photos if you wanted to. Like if you had a reel that
Yeah.
did really well and you wanted it to stand out on your page, you could do like a cover photo that told people what it was so they clicked on it. Like something like that. It you can go back and do it at a later date.
So what am I
Yeah.
co sorry, I'm confused. What am I covering up?
So on the reel,
Yeah,
so you're doing a remix,
yeah.
what have you added to it?
I've added some like some wording on it.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so go next.
Yeah, I've done that. I've posted it.
Oh, that's that's good.
She's
I was
too
just like
speedy.
pressing all the buttons.
You don't have to do. You don't have to add a cover photo. But if you go into the reel, click the 3 dots, click manage and edit, then you can add a cover photo. Do
3 dots. I don't have a manage option.
you have an edit option?
Yes. Edit.
And then over the little thumbnail, it should say add cover.
Ah.
And then that's your cover photo. So that's what will show on your page.
But then it covers up what I'm showing.
Only on your page, not
Ah,
over the reel. So if someone's scrolling through reels, they won't see that cover photo. They'll only see the cover photo if they come to your page.
got you.
So then it just looks a bit more professional. I'm excited
Okay.
to see your remixes now.
You've got to
And
listen to the song though.
you can use other people's as well. So say like Chloe's got this one that got her all her followers, and it's this little boy galloping on his pony. No, a little girl galloping on their pony, and the mum's like galloping behind it. It's absolutely nuts. And people then shared it to Shit Eventers Unite, and they shared it on it, and it went fucking mental. I've tried sharing it, and nothing fucking happened. But like, you can use other people's. So you can go back to the original and remix the original. So like if you see a good one that one of the community's done and you're like, oh my God, that's sick, you can, if you click remix, it will say remix this reel or remix original, and you want to remix the original.
Right.
Don't worry, this is recorded.
Get me to the reels. That's what I want.
No, that's not a remix. That's just using the music. That's just using the music. That's not a remix. Yeah, that's just a template. That's using the template. Sorry, Mark's type it up. No, that's not a remix. You've just used the template. You can also use templates.
Oh my God, so many things.
What do you mean use a template? Because I often see
So
like that I put that David Attenborough one up and I use the music, which I
yes,
cry making, by the way, which is sad in itself, but
no, it's not. So on some reels, let me see if I can find one. A lot of people have these turned off. So like, it's not something you can always use. But if you open the full comment, the full caption, underneath the full caption will be use template.
well, I don't think I've got that.
You'll have to find one that has it. So a
Oh,
lot of
okay,
people have them turned off. A lot of like big influencers and things like that will have them turned off because they've spent a lot of time making them, basically.
Right, I'm gonna.
But also in edits, you have got the option to look through templates. So if you go into, does everyone use edits?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So on this one, in this corner here, oh, running out of battery. This corner here, the little sticky note thing. If you click on
Yeah,
there, at the top, you can see there's templates up here.
yeah.
And then these are all, oh, they're all mine. Um, they normally are all templates of other people's. So you can click into them and be like, I like this one, I'm going to use this one.
I've only got one of a topless man.
I don't know what to tell you, Kate. That's your algorithm talking to
My
you.
algorithm hasn't quite got the hang of me yet, obviously.
But you can flick through. So like if you press the play button as well next to the sticky note, like the first one that's come up here for me, at the bottom here it says use template.
Ah, yeah, mine says that.
So you can literally use that. If you like that and that resonates with you, all you would be doing, you would be using the music, their timings
Oh
for their
yeah.
photos, and their text. So you can go in and you can change the font of their text and stuff like that, but you can use that template so things pop up at the right times, basically.
So just a quick question. If you remix a reel, let's say it's of like another sausage dog, right? But they're gonna know it's not my sausage dog.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
No.
And you post that on your grid. You
Yeah.
post that remix on your grid.
Yeah.
That's such an easy way to do a post. Like you could do millions of posts a day with that, surely.
Yeah.
Like providing they resonate with you.
Yeah, I think it's really important to make sure they resonate. So a lot of mine are sarcastic and to do with horses. So I think you just have to find ones that your ideal audience will also find resonate with them.
I also have a question about the audience on ads.
Hmm.
So on ads we're doing, not we, but it's recommended that you put the Advantage Plus thing on. But you still also do your saved or like your audience that you want? Or so I'm just because I get like lots of old men that seem to like my stuff
Well, then turn Advantage Plus off for now and
and
put
put a saved
women
audience.
and
Yeah, okay.
yeah, because for whatever reason, your pixel has decided.
You can do that
I
rule
mean,
thing though, can't you, as well,
Yeah,
that you
you can do
talked
a
about?
rule. You can set a rule as well. So you can do that. But for
okay.
now, just because you're oops, thanks, Nala, because you're collecting a lot of information, your pixel's collecting a lot of information, I would actually turn Advantage Plus off so that you can tell it who you want it to target for now. So do kind of
Yeah,
25 to 45, whatever it is your age
yeah,
range is, and then do women in the UK and Ireland. I wouldn't necessarily put any demographics in. But I would say that you want women
yeah.
and the
Because the
age range.
demographic, that's what I was doing, but the demographic part I think was throwing it off because like I put
Yeah.
country or I put, but like there isn't a demographic for dog mum. Like you can't you can't
You can do dog
specify that.
owner.
Yeah, you
You
can
can
do,
do dog owner. But yes,
but
I agree. I would
yeah,
turn Advantage Plus off for now so that your pixel isn't collecting the wrong information.
yeah, okay. I do get women as well, but like there's also a lot of weird men.
I also think with Meta as well, if one or say if a handful of weird men click on your ad, they're like, oh my God, this is the right kind of audience. This is who we need to send it to. And so then it sends it to weird old men when actually that's not what you want. So
No,
that's why it's important to check in on your ads daily and just make sure that they're sending it to the right gender or the right demographic or the right age on the right platform. Because
yeah,
this is your
okay,
money. It's your budget. It's your money. And if it's going to the
yeah,
wrong people, that is a waste of
it's
time, effort, and
pointless.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah. So turn it off, duplicate it, but change the audience
yeah, okay,
for now.
yeah,
Yeah. And then it will learn and then you'll be able to use Advantage Plus.
yeah,
That's why it's quite good to play with like a follow ad. Because like realistically you're going to get people come to your page the right people, so the right people are going to follow, um
yeah,
so then your meta pixel will pick everything up.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm excited to see your remixes.
You're probably going to be like, what is this shit that Katie's throwing out into the
Like,
algorithm?
what the fuck is this? Oh, so funny.
Everyone
um
likes a trier.
Everyone loves a dryer. But yeah, I think that can be your homework for this week, a follow ad and remixes. And we're all
Yeah.
posting every day, aren't we?
Yeah, I try and if I at least once a day, like and sometimes twice.
Very good.
It not often twice. It's only if I have extra time and I sit down and I think, oh, I could do another one quickly.
Yeah, I think also it's a good thing to like hone your skill on because like Emily, my friend, takes fucking 3 days to post a reel. I'm always like, why does it take so long? Post it. She's like, oh, I've got to check it and check it again and check it again. I'm like,
I
oh
have
my,
to say, I don't plan what I'm going to do each day.
I don't need that.
No.
Normally
No.
where the wind takes me.
Yeah, or if I have some sort of rant that I want to get off my chest, then I'll
Yeah.
go.
I think it's more authentic that way though. Like the planned
Mm.
content, the only time I ever plan content is when I know I'm not going to be like available. So like when I was at
Yeah,
Badminton, I planned content then because I didn't know if I was going to have signal. But like generally, it's just off the bat,
yeah,
I would say, and wins as well. So you're all part of the Flourish Wins chat. You can use those on your stories.
Yeah.
Take those. Even the little wins. It's not always money wins that need to be shared. Sometimes it's just I got to hang out with my kids this morning. Like that's a win as well. So yeah, take those, share those. Some people do like a Wednesday, which is quite a good one to do. And then
Yeah.
who is it? Melissa talks about the water every Tuesday. So if you ever want information on the water, she talks about it every Tuesday on her business page.
And Alex has started doing like a weekly
She did
thing,
a
hasn't
six.
she?
Did she do 4 weeks or 6 weeks? I can't remember, but it wasn't forever. But she did a
Okay.
live every week
Yeah.
for 6 weeks or something like that on a Thursday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, it's just making your page a bit more interactive. Yeah. But anything else? Any other questions for today?
Don't think so off the top of my head.
Wow, you've got lots to do with these remixes now and templates and shit.
I'm surprised it took you this long to come and say hello.
Sausage.
Sausage. Not she.
A
We went and stayed at.
question.
Oh, sorry.
I've got a question, and I don't know if I put it in the water chat. One of my friends is trying my other K8, and she's got. Hold on, let me just push you over there. And she's got a weird tap. I don't know if you can.
I'll turn your brightness down. I might be able to see it. No, I can't see
Oh,
that.
hold on.
Oh,
And she
right,
says
okay.
nothing's fitting on the end. None of the adapters are fitting. So I've put it in the water chat, but I don't. She says she's tried every single.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chantel, my AB Verity might be able to help. Do you want to send it to me and I'll send it to her? But you're in a group with her because she had real problems with her tap and she had to like get all sorts of different attachments.
Oh God.
Are you loaning it out as renting it out, or are you just giving it?
So basically, it's a friend of ours. He's got I can't even say it. Ulcerative colitis, and is had this scan thing, and his liver's got something now. And somebody who works with this in America, they recommended this water bottle that's hydrogen-rich water. I was like, oh, I can do one better than that. Try this. It's literally sat in the garage.
Yeah.
Try it, because then he's the kind of person that if it works, he'll buy one.
Yeah.
Um.
Fab. Well, if the Water Winds chat doesn't come back to you, let me know and I can ask around. If you
Yeah.
just pop that picture in our chat as well, and I'll ask Melissa actually. She's probably the best person that I know to ask.
Yeah, I'll go and have a look just to see if there's something, but she's pretty good with stuff like that. But it'd be a shame because she's got one of them shower tap things.
I've heard seen people asking about that before, and I don't know if it's that specific one, but they said on Amazon you can get different adapters to fit things. So I don't know, they might come up with that, but it might not be the right one.
Right. I'm putting it in that chat. I'll put it
in. Pop it in the chat and then we can have a look.
But I thought I wanted to do it for a bit of like a case study.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've given him a box of tea and a box of the capsules.
Oh no, you might run out.
I can't believe you gave away some of your tea.
A delicious tea. It's so yummy.
I do actually really love it. I really like it.
Some people really do.
I actually really like it. But I just thought, because there's like 1,000 tea bags.
Yeah.
Like I've still got 999.
Give it to the horses.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I think it's going to turn my Shetland yellow.
My pea fluoresces. Every day. From the tablets, the capsules.
Oh, like Lucozade.
Yes, or Barocca.
So yeah,
We have got
that's what
less
I've
than a
done. So
minute.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
let us know, and if there's anything we can do our end as well, shout, and we can have a look. I'll ask Melissa. I'll send it to Melissa this evening and see if she's got any ideas.
I have a feeling that she's going to have to put two on because you know how you can like join them together.
I
Potentially.
think I had to do that on mine.
So the reason I know how to do that because that's what I was trying to do, and my tap didn't need that, so it didn't fit, but it does now. But
We're
yeah,
gonna
all
run
right.
out of time. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. It was lovely to see
Thank
you
you.
all.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.